All right, folks, as I get on close to 57 years, I've learned a few things I wanted to share. 10 things I think are important for you guys to become perhaps as healthy and fit and happy as you're able to. So number one, protein is king. You need to eat plenty of protein. It helps you retain lean mass. It helps with satiety. There's many reasons to accentuate protein. Most people under-eat protein. Number two, you can get your energy from either fat, carbohydrates, or both. It really doesn't matter that much. Now, you're gonna have your preferences. Some people do better on fat, some people do better on carbs. I personally get my energy from fat, but it's up to you. See what works best for you. Number three, fiber is unnecessary and vegetables are overrated. I know there's a lot of people that will disagree with that, but that is what I've discovered. That is what I've learned. I can talk in detail on other videos about that, but keep that in mind. Fiber is unnecessary, else I'd be dead. And vegetables are largely overrated. Now, this is a big one. Minimize or completely eliminate ultra-processed foods. I know some people say some ultra-processed foods are good, i.e. protein powder, but in general, processed food is garbage. Stay away from it, don't eat it. It is basically poison. Think of it as a recreational drug you should avoid. Number five, train. Training is one of the biggest and most important things you can do. It discriminates tremendously how people age. You know, an 80-year-old that trains regularly will often have the same level of strength of a 30-year-old that doesn't train. So it will add years to your functionality, okay? It will make you combat aging like almost nothing else will. So training is also incredibly important. Now the next one is ignore anyone that tells you red meat is bad for you. They're complete morons. They don't know what they're talking about. Just ignore those people outright. Don't trust gurus, including me. You know, don't trust these diet gurus and fitness gurus exclusively. You need to, you might want to listen to what they say and test those things, but don't trust it blindly. Verify it objectively, test it, and see if it's working for you. If it's not working for you, go do something else. Don't stick to some sort of ideology or dogma just because you like the way someone talks or looks. Number 8, your doctor works for you. It's not the other way around. Your doctor is someone who can potentially help you, but they can also harm you in many ways. And so you need to keep that in mind. You know, doctors make mistakes all the time. Doctors may be well-intentioned, but they often, can make you worse. Number 9, age is not an excuse. Genetics are not an excuse. Quit making excuses, people. There's no reason that you cannot dramatically transform yourself with enough time and effort. I've seen people, you see them a year ago, 2 years ago, you look at them and say, oh, these people have horrible genetics. And guess what? 3, 4, 5, 10 years of consistent training and they look like phenomenal, okay? And the last one, just stop whining. Whining is a mindset. And those that whine, no one likes that shit, first of all, but those that continually whine, that's where they're gonna be. If you continually think the world is against you and there's nothing you can do and everything's out of your control, that's where you're gonna be. To have a positive can-do action mindset. And yeah, bad things will happen to you still. You just say, you deal with those things and you figure out how to get past that. All right, guys, hopefully it's been helpful. Let me know what your tip would be. All right, we'll talk to you soon.